We're talking about our favorite records produced by Dave Fridmann.
Mine's going to be the first Dave Fridmann-produced record I ever heard, which was Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots by the Flaming Lips. In the summer, I would go to Quebec with my full family, and like the Canadian dollar was like half of the US dollar, so my parents would let me ball out. They'd be like, buy as many CDs as you want. By as many, I mean like 5. And I'd like go to the listening station and just listen to stuff. And I remember hearing Fight Test, like the first track on the record, and being instantly into the vibe. I was definitely listening to electronic music and came from like bands and that whole world, but it was like really mixing it together where I was like, this is a hit for me. Like this is an instant thing.
It's a Wonderful Life by Sparkle Horse. It's Mark Linkous' first record that he made, not produced entirely by himself. And it's full of these production and arrangement decisions that are as unique and unconventional as his songwriting is. I found that album when I was a younger person discovering weird rock music, and I think it's no understatement to say that it became really foundational to my taste and what it means to make really personal art, like not confessional, but truly individual. There was no limit to what that could sound like. A big part of that is owed directly to what Dave brought as a engineer and a mixer and a performer on the record. It's a Wonderful Life by Sparkle Horse. Love it.
I would have to give a recommendation that was given to me by my high school Spanish substitute teacher. It was like, go home and check out my friend's band Longwave. So this is in New York. And I did. I went home, I listened to this album called The Strangest Things, and I actually really, really dug it. Cool distorted drums, but the one that really stuck with me is the last song on the album called Day Sleeper. It's instrumental, it's beautiful, it's sort of the same thing that just like builds and builds and builds. And yeah, that would have to be my pick. It's something that stuck with me for a really long time. I didn't even know that Dave produced it until like much later. And I'll pick one for the band, Songs for Dust Mites by Steve Burns, the former host of Blues Clues. There were a lot of rumors about what he did, but he actually made an album. It's cool to say, no, he's not dead. He made a record, and it sounds actually really great.
All right, my pick is Little Dark Age by MGMT. It's an incredible album, like front to back, definitely a no-skip album. Me and Michael, the lore behind the Filipino band doing the cover before me and Michael was actually released was just amazing. A little fun fact, me and a bunch of friends did a bunch of prop design for that music video, for Joey Frank's music video for that, including a shrimp dipper. That is a shrimp dipper. And then, of course, there's a song called James on it. So that's my pick.
But honestly, if the band had to pick one record, it would probably be Anyway, because that's the one that we made with Dave. Peace.